Hello, it is a dark episode for March the 1st, 2026. And had a quiet, quiet day. Did a good bit of reading of my new book, which is Charlie Jane Anderson's Lessons in Magic and Disaster. Something like that. I guess I'll have to learn us the title. Seems like more of a quiet book from her, centering on two couples, um, Jamie and Roe, and and Serena and May, um, with the connection between the two being that Jamie is the daughter of Serena, and May has passed on. Um, in the present tense, she has passed away, and they're kind of dealing with the grief of her dealing with the grief of her passing. And I think the just the difficultness of her passing. It was like, sounds like she had a very difficult illness, long lingering, and maybe not in the best of shape when she went, which sounds like a shame because she was definitely, as presented here, the early part of Serena and May's relationship, a very vibrant, full of life person. So, and it's in the context of Jamie has learned a kind of magic. This isn't, fireball magic. This is kind of the subtle, you put something out and there's not like a poof of magic sparkles, but like you want, your funding is being cut from your your funding for your work as a grad student at a college, because they're cutting all the English department funding, and you put it out there, kind of a spell in a certain kind of a place, and the universe seems to rearrange things that actually happens. And there's also one that they try at the beginning there. She decides to teach her mum magic. Her kind of strange-ish mum. Like they've been having telephone calls on a weekly thing, but it hasn't. They've that's about it. It's a distant relationship. So she comes there and it's like, I need to show you something, and I can't explain it to you because if you explain magic too much, it goes away, or it might go away. So they do something, or she kind of demonstrates it, and then her mom does something, and it comes back as smelling like what May smelt like at the end of her life, which was not good. Like whatever happened was not the May that you'd want back, or not the memory of May that you'd want back, or the presence that you'd want back, and they have to kind of do something to counteract that. And her mom's like, why did you show me how to do this? This is terrible. And she's like, I need to go back and help her, help her again, because she found that this is a way that actually she was able to, as a witch, to actually be present with her feelings and her emotions. Like, you have to know what you're feeling. It's a good practice that way, which is like an interesting thing in itself. So yeah, I'm just started into that, like the first 16% in of that. It's an ebook from the library. The library has been really good with Kobo and all that is excellent. I need to figure out an audio book. I need to figure out an audiobook, and I need to figure out a Project Gutenberg 1901 book, probably, to read out loud. I like to have those three streams of books going, so that's what I'm probably going to do this weekend, as well as try and get reviews of The Library at Mount Char and Angel Down. Yeah, do reviews of those two books this weekend would be excellent. Kind of clear that off my plate. Hopefully. We'll see. I have to cogitate enough to actually to be able to mumble something for 15 minutes and then stop again. All right. But yeah, that's about it. Gonna go watch something on TV with Ja, and then probably have a nice bath because I was I did the first mowing of the lawn of the year today, and because it's the first mow, it was not a 20-minute job, it was more like a 40-50-minute job of hacking down the top layer, then the layer after that, then the layer after that. Because we've had a couple of good dry days and it's actually been sunny. So that was good to get done, but oh, I can feel that a little bit. I'm feeling better back-wise. I've been making a point of doing some stretches that I think also help. And yeah, I should make sure I do my back exercises tomorrow. I didn't do them today. I had one day off. That's fine. But yeah, get back into it tomorrow. First thing in the morning. Somewhere in the morning there. Get exercises and do that. All right, I'm going to leave it there. More videos later.